This is Food Network Challenge, the next great chef. What does it take to be a great chef? Great food. You go through that adrenaline rush and you start cooking. It is the next great chef. It's the biggest stage I've ever been on. The stakes are very high. I am taking a couple of risks in this round, so it's all about clock management for me. The dish is called crystals, rubies, and pearls. Doing something with a very traditional dumpling in Chinese dim sum. Traditionally, they're made with shrimp. I've made them with lobster, and we're matching it with bluefin tuna. And we're also matching it with Ossetra caviar. And then the sauce that goes on the plate, sort of a dipping sauce, is a truffle sriracha foam. I think this dish is a winner.
I think Chris is the biggest threat to me because he does have a bit more modern take with his food, which is what I'm bringing to this.
If you're a chef at a restaurant in New York, you really know what you're doing. I think Chris is probably the biggest competition.
Mix that lobster up all nice. They gunning for me. If they want a gun for me, that's fine. It's about bringing the gold back to New York. Round one is worth 40 points, and I'm looking to grab all 40 points. We're going to make our truffle sriracha foam. A little bit of soy. The thing that makes this foam interesting is that it combines two flavors, chili paste, and then that delicate but beautiful aroma of truffles. The inspiration for this dish is basically centers around the dumpling. This dough is the whole dish, so I gotta nail this right on the money, or I may as well pack it in. You can't make any errors at this point. It's pretty tricky to make these dumpling skins. You have to have the correct water absorption into the dough. It took me months to learn the dough to get it right. Okay.
Did you see him working the dough? This guy is a true artisan.
Yeah,
you don't get this by reading books.
Yeah.
You get it by really rolling the sleeves up and doing this. The guy's got 10 minutes left, less than 10 minutes left.
I gotta get these dumplings done. I'm losing time. It's all about the ingredients. For me, it's always all about the ingredients. You know, you have this beautiful tuna, which has to be sliced like sashimi. You top it off with the caviar, and what you have is, along with the sauce, you have a mix of classical preparation, modern technique, and beautiful ingredients.
I think Chris is a heavy contender for the crown today. I do. He's using some really appealing things and an appealing package. That, to me, gives him a real advantage. Now he has to put out the food to back it up.
So what do we have here?
You have crystals, rubies, and pearls. The crystals are represented by lobster crystal dumplings. It's a see-through dumpling wrap. And the rubies is from the ruby red of the bluefin tuna. And the pearls are Ossetra caviar, and it's paired with a truffle sriracha foam.
Chris, you're a true artisan, and that's evident by your stature in the kitchen, the poise that you have as you're preparing your food. Beautiful dish.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. The golden summer prawns, and I've taken some beautiful freshwater blue prawns. They're gonna get dusted with some Szechuan peppercorns and salt and seared really quickly. And I'm gonna match it with the summer roll stuffed with Dungeness crab, and I'm gonna sauce the plate with two different sauces. One is a cilantro scallion puree, and the other sauce is a sweet and sour sauce that I make from fresh pineapples. Here I showcase more of lightening up Chinese food.
I love he's got the Chinese sausage going. That stuff is so good.
I've never eaten it before.
It's really tasty.
Chinese sausage is a little different from your normal sausage. The main thing about this sausage is about the texture. You know, you see those hanging sausages in the Italian markets. It's more like that.
How was the sausage incorporated to the dish?
It adds a little bit of a fat balance to my summer rolls there.
Oh, in the summer roll?
Each bite you take in a summer roll, you're going to get the fat from the sausage mixed in with the lusciousness of the crab, and then the pickled vegetables will pick everything up. I got this really delicate rice paper that I've got to roll up nice and tight. I looked at the clock and I was like, that's it, cool, it's time to go, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm right there. I have to cook these shrimp perfectly. They don't need to take too long, 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. The shrimps, being freshwater, cook a lot quicker. Even with the shell on, they cook quicker than normal shrimp. Asian food, Chinese food, there's a lot of flavor in the shell, there's a lot of flavor inside the shrimp heads, and I wanted to use that to my best advantage. Wow. So I'm presenting golden summer prawns with a summer roll of pickled vegetables, Dungeness crab, Chinese sausage over a bed of mash with a fresh pineapple sweet and sour sauce, and there's a little bit of ginger, scallion, cilantro puree under the mash.
Things do get muddled when there's so much on one plate.
These are not just purely eatable.
I've got to say, Chef, I'm pleasantly surprised.
First place, $10,000, title of the next great chef of America.